Alright guys, Jungle Bob here. So today's video is going to be about, is it worth fixing or not? In other words, is it cost effective to fix a piece of equipment for a customer or not? So if you guys want to know how I think about that topic, stay tuned. Like I was saying, is it worth fixing or not? So first let me show you what's going on. This is the pressure washer that I had here yesterday that I was showing you about, the King Craft. It puts out 2400 psi. But let me just show you what happens when you turn the water on. So that wasn't pretty, right? Guys, well, you saw that. Obviously the pump is busted. It's going to require a new pump to get that working right. So the cost on that pump's $139 to put it back. I mean, you could buy a cheap aftermarket probably for 70 or 80, but it might not just be just right. But you know, so you're talking $139. Then you got your tax that you got to add on that. So let's just say, I don't know, around $150. Then my labor charge will be 1 hour because, you know, obviously it's just undo 4 bolts, put some anti-seize on it, Allen key in, and put a pump on it. A monkey could do it, but it's an hour labor. So that's another $65, right? So now we're around the 220 mark. All right. Plus he said he had problems with his wand, the O-ring and stuff is all messed up. So you're looking at about another $30 or $35 to buy a half decent wand to go with it. All right. So now we're at 260. All right. So this is it's got a Honda clone engine on it. It's a good engine, horizontal 3/4 shaft, but got airplanes coming over. So what I did is I called my customer up. He happens to be an our old postman. He's retired now, but he ran this route when I started doing this business a few years back. And actually, he got me a lot of customers along the way, so bless his heart. But because he would tell his customers on the route, you know, if they were out struggling with their small engine equipment or needed something done, he would send them to me because I did his work. But anyway, beside the point. So he asked me, you know, I sent him a price about, you know, what it would cost, and then he texted me back and he said, well, what would you do? I mean, do you think it's worth fixing? And my answer to that is no. No, because, and I even went the extra mile. I looked up a even better power washer that I showed him that he could go buy that has a 2-year warranty on it. I'm not going to name any name brands or anything, but for the amount that he would have to pay his total bill with me with, and it would be much better than this one. And this, you know, try to help him out because he's a good customer. So back to the topic. Now, there's a lot of guys around in my neighborhood that do small engine repair in their backyards and stuff like that, and they would have taken that, and because a lot of your customers may be naive to the fact of what they could go buy a new one for versus what it costs to repair it. You know, but I believe in letting the customer know, hey, this ain't worth fixing, man. It's just not. You could take all that money and go buy you something brand new that's even better. And yeah, you're going to lose out on that labor charge this time. It's okay, because guess what? That customer is going to remember you forever, and he's going to tell his friends, "Hey, this guy didn't. He just told me, you know, and he even went the extra mile and found me something comparable and told me where to go buy it." So to me, I think that's very important to do. You know, some guys would have taken that hour labor and slapped a new pump on it. And that thing's not worth all that, you know. And so, anyway, just ranting on about. I just run into people around my neighborhood when I have customers come through here, and they tell me their prices and what they've done, and I can see their work, and it's just, you know, it annoys me sometimes. So just thought I would, my opinion on it is always let the customer know if it's too expensive, it's not worth it, you know, and just be honest with them. Even if you need to make $1 or $2 right away, you just be honest, it'll come back to you tenfold. Anyway, that's it for the day. Jungle Bob out. Oh yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys.